Hey everybody, I'm with Paul Ford of Big Red Hot Sauce, and we are in Phoenix, Arizona.
Yes, sir.
And I couldn't wait to get out here. I met you 7 years ago at the Arizona Hot Sauce Festival.
Yes.
Then I believe we met in New York, and then in Chicago, and then where else did we run into each other? Oh, at the farmers markets here in Scottsdale.
Yep.
And Paul invited us over here to his facility, and I couldn't turn it down. This is such a great time coming out and meeting you and seeing how things going. And you've got so much happening. And how long has it been? 10 years?
10 years.
10 years now. And you've gone from I don't know, 1 or 2 sauces to how many?
I have 21 sauces right now.
Wow. That's
and
awesome.
3 spicy nuts and stuff like that.
Yeah, and your barbecue sauces are amazing too. And I didn't realize you had them until last year. And I share every time I do reviews on different sauces. I always share them with friends, and I got a request. I got to get a couple to take with us for this weekend because they said if you're going over there, I need this. So I mean that's great testimony right there. So, and looking up on the wall here, Forbes Magazine. Tell us about that.
I'm still picturing myself with the whole Forbes thing. It's so surreal. I mean, it's definitely a great honor. It's just when I hit that 10-year mark.
Yeah.
I got an email about Forbes that I made the next 1,000 list, and it's just been so crazy. Just all the times when you're in business, you don't get that pat in the back sometimes.
Right.
And, to get that pat in the back is such an honor. It's I never thought in a million years I would be in Forbes anything. So, it was awesome, it's exciting. Even just to grow from it, it's just been a great ride.
Well, Forbes isn't just a local magazine. I mean, this is huge. This is a world magazine that focuses in on up and coming and people who have made it, and I just think it's amazing. That's fantastic.
It's just so I'm still in awe. So it's just every couple of days or a couple months go by, I look at that picture and I couldn't believe I'm going Forbes.
Yeah.
I just can't.
Well, I see no reason why you shouldn't be in that. Looking around at what you've done and where you came from, I mean, talk about inspiration to people. And now it is out there. People can pick it up and read it and see it, and it's got to give more credibility to even the area where you come from, that somebody can start by basically just an idea and build it to where you're at now.
Yes, sir. And that's what's the whole point about it. It's encourage people to do the same. And, like I say, I'm a big believer in dreams become goals, goals become reality. And it's a reality if you work hard and be disciplined, and you have a great supporting cast behind you, and your friends and families, ones of your loved ones. Anything's possible.
Yeah, that's beautiful. It's when we started Tasting the Heat, I didn't know the road it was going to lead or what. I mean, I had an idea of stuff, but when I see people like I've met you, it was just a booth, and you were basically just getting started when we first met you.
Yeah.
And I believe it was your whole family was there. Your father was there with you, and to where you've gone now. Congratulations. It's fantastic, man.
I appreciate that.
And I just see it getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, every day we run out of space, that's for sure.
Now, do you think being in such a prestigious magazine as Forbes, do you think that will help you get into bigger retail spaces or anything like that?
Most definitely. Like you send an email and people Google your company, the first thing that comes up is Forbes.
Yeah.
So it opens doors that were closed before. So it just alone, I mean, some stuff I can't talk about right now and tell the news just yet.
Yeah.
We still got some big news on the way.
Nice. Well, it definitely lends credibility to your business.
Yes.
And just knocking on the door. Back when I was doing music, you couldn't just go knock on a door because you had all these barriers set in place to get through. And when you had somebody to give you the recognition and the credibility to open and unlock those doors, it's wide open for you now.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I say, it's such an honor. You know, it's just I can't tell you how thankful I really am. You know, it's like, you know, you work so hard. I mean, there's times that if people are familiar with my story, I used to be a driller. I used to work drill for natural resources.
Oh.
And water wells and oil. I've been in Afghanistan, you name it, all around the world. And also, those were times that I was working both jobs. So I would work 20 days on the oil field, then I would come back and make sauce for 10 days. For 2.5 years, I had no days off, 0 days off. And the hard work behind the scenes that no one sees.
Yeah.
And, you know, you get recognition for it. You know,
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, sauce is good, but it takes a lot of other work to go beyond just great sauce.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's number one. You have to have good sauce, but lazy people don't succeed.
No.
And they just don't.
Plus, in this business,
Yeah.
you know, we're in the quantity business, so you have the quantity and quality. I mean, we have to have a lot of product. We got to be able to make it. We still make everything ourselves. We produce. We store these stem peppers. You name it.
That's awesome. When I first started, we were thinking, if we do a review a week or something, we'll probably run out of sauces. I'm well into 4 digits of different sauces on my review page, and I haven't scratched the surface.
You're just getting started.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. And the amount of, I think the revenue for spicy food products this year was 1.2 billion or 1.4 billion. I mean, that's it's the ocean. I mean, where do you want to go from here?
Yeah, I mean, even the little 10 years that I've been in the industry, it's just grown. It's just crazy. It just keeps growing. It keeps growing. The demand is higher and higher. You know, before ketchup, anything above ketchup was too hot for people.
Yeah.
Now it's ghost pepper's not hot enough for people.
Right.
You know, it's like, where do you go from here? You know, it's an awesome place, and it's a great timing to be in the position where we are right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So.
The perfect example, I've said this before, go into your local grocery store. Before you would see Frank's, Tabasco, maybe Chalupa, or something like that.
Exactly.
Now you've got whole rows and whole aisles full of hot sauces and spicy chips, and these, they're getting to be, it used to say if it was spicy it was like, okay. They're getting, some national products are starting to get decent heat to them.
I know, that's surprising to me. I was like, wow, these Cheetos are actually hot.
Yeah. We're from Texas now, and HEB is a big grocery store chain down there, and they came out with Carolina Reaper Cheetos or cheese puffs. They got a nice kick to them. I mean, it's not something maybe the big chili head would like, but the wide majority of people, they're probably too hot for them.
Exactly.
And they're delicious.
Yeah, they are delicious. Last time I was in Texas, I picked me up a bag. They're addictive.
They are.
Yeah.
They are. Now, to shift gears a little bit, last time I was talking, your wife is from the same town I was from in Michigan. That is just crazy. Flint, Michigan.
Yep.
Now, how did you guys meet?
We met in Vegas. I used to live in Vegas before I lived in Arizona. We used to do music. And, my wife and I met. I used to be a songwriter. She was a singer. And that's how we met.
Nice.
Yeah, so, you know, we're friends and, you know, start dating. And here we are, been married, almost 15 years now?
That's fantastic. Flint, Michigan. Man.
Yeah.
What a town that is. What a roller coaster of a town that has been, huh?
Yeah. It's a fun place, a cute little town.
It is.
I enjoyed it when I was there.
It was huge, and then it went down when the auto industry left, and now they're trying to do a revitalization, I think I'm saying that right, of the downtown. They got the arches back up there. They have a lot of events down there, and It's a safe place.
Yeah,
You know, I mean, they're taking care of it. They want people to come back. They brought the Michigan University downtown there, where the old Auto World was, which was formerly the old IMA.
Yeah.
And a lot of great musicians came out of Flint.
Yeah, exactly. It has a lot of rich history.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, big time. Yeah, people. Yeah, it's I love the Polk part of Flint. It's just rich in culture. And, the people, and it's, you know, it has a great story behind it. It's just it's a nice place. I like it. Even that downtown indoor market that's open.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. We'll definitely be there after the Chicago Hot Sauce Expo.
Yeah, now that's
definitely.
looking forward.
Yep.
The Chicago Hot Sauce Festival, that's going to be in Joliet, Illinois this year.
Okay.
First time there. I think it's going to be a better place. This should be a good show. What other shows are you going to do this year?
So the next one we're doing is San Diego Hot Sauce Expo.
Oh, with Greg.
Yeah, we're doing that one.
Okay.
Then we have Portland. We have Portland Hot Sauce Expo as well. And I think New York. So those are the next 4 for this year.
They were huge ones.
Yeah.
You have a good response when you go to these shows?
Oh yeah.
You wouldn't go if you didn't, right?
Yeah, it's one of those things. We're known for the flavor.
Yeah.
So that's what we're known for. You know, we bring the excitement, the energy. It's always a busy place. You know, we always have a great response. Like, I mean, any festival we ever been to it's awesome how we interact with people. You know, that's the most fun part about giving the flavor toward these different people and showing your brand. You know, we have Arizona style sauces, and you know, it's something new experience for them. You know. We just came back from Albuquerque, New Mexico, the Fiery Food Show. That was our first time being there because usually March is a real busy season for us in Arizona. So usually we never had a chance to actually go there. So we actually freed some time up, just better planning, and we had a chance to go. It was a crazy response. They loved us there, and it was a great experience. And you know, I'm just looking forward to do them. You know, I look forward to them every year to do them. You know, it's like a vacation for me.
Well, every big show that I've seen you at, everybody in the booth, you can see they enjoy what they're doing, and you know, and that transcends to people who's walking by to go up. What's the excitement about? What's going on here? And they come up, and then after you get them hooked because they're excited about what's going on with you guys, then you hit them with the flavor.
Oh,
and you've got them sold at that point.
Yeah, it's that whole experience that they get. You know, we start you off mild, then we work the way up, and then we go from sweet and spicy, we go to hot, even hotter, and you know, even hotter than that.
Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat. And then when you're burning up, we cool you down with some other sauces.
There you go. And that's your barbecue sauce.
Yep.
And they're fantastic. I love your little minis that you came out with, and that gives people a chance, you know, to take them on the plane with them, or just, you know, take to a party and say, hey, let's try these. And that I see more and more people coming out with minis, and I think it's a great idea so that they can experience your entire line and then come back and buy the bigger bottles.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny when we came out with those minis. We came out with those for the 10-year anniversary sauces.
Yeah.
So I want to do something a little different, something that represents my whole journey for 10 years. When I came out with those limited edition sauces. So I was like, one day we're in the kitchen, and, you know, we're having a good old time making sauce. We have a great time making sauce, by the way. The oldies going, you know. So I said, what do you guys think about coming out with 10 limited editions for our 10-year anniversary? Everybody's eyes got so big and bright. They was like we're not working hard enough right now. I said, as far as I know, no one ever done it.
No.
And I was like, you know, I'm not trying to brag or anything like that, but I used to make 1 or 2 new flavors in my sleep. Like, honestly, it's just. But
well, it's what you're thinking about all the time.
Yeah. So you know, I'm always thinking about.
It's just like great music.
Yeah. But making 10 good flavors at once, I knew even if I had the time to sit down and work on flavors like that, life is gonna get in the way.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, this is gonna push me to the limit. So when I first made the first 2 or 3, I was so excited. made 2 or 3 like it was nothing, and all that stuff like that. Then life got in the way. Then another month went by. Oh, you only have 3 flavors done. And then I had to come up with some more, and then like this, and then when I got down to 7, and we had a certain date that we would come down, it was down to the wire. And I'm like, I have 3 more to go. You know, I have 3 little children at home. I'm running the business, and have a wife and all this stuff, and then Forbes came out as well. So at the same time,
you're right. Yes.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, what I'm gonna do? What did I sign up for?
Right.
So if you say it, you have to do it,
Right.
So I ended up pulling it off, and came out with some great flavors, and great response. We came out with limited editions and the packs, and pretty much sold out all. We had to make another run.
That's fantastic.
And it was a great response. Even the bigger bottles, when we came out with the bigger bottles of the limited editions, those sold out. I thought I had maybe 6-8 weeks supply. Those sold out in 2 weeks.
Wow.
So I had to make some more. So I always want to give the fans what they deserve.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, we have to make some more for them, because these people that support you the last 10 years. And so we made another batch, and I was like, it's a great feeling, after 10 years, keep doing it. I just wanted something that represented how we started.
That's fantastic.
And so it has more meaning than just 10 flavors.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Now I look up behind you. You said you even got more pitches to add. Now who are all these people left behind you?
Well, it all depends. Each one of these have special meaning or what sauce. I think this one is my wife, myself, my cousin Fonda. That's when we won first place in the California Hot Sauce Expo, second time.
Nice.
I have my cousin Isaiah. He does California and Atlanta for me. First time I ever did live TV, cooking demo. That's my brother-in-law, Keenan, and his wife. He helped me. I have some of our team that we're about to go do a festival. Those some are like our iconic pictures. That's us in the kitchen making sauce. With my cousin Steven, a couple friends of mine.
So it sounds like it's a lot of family.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot of family. There's a lot of family, and there's friends that became family.
Okay.
Even our employees, they're not just employees.
They've become more.
Yeah, exactly. Any given time, I'll say, hey guys, you want to come to my house for dinner? Or whatever situation. So, and to have these, and some of the people that, even on this wall, so far, most people that even work for us or even been along with this journey with us, I think I'm up to 11 businesses under my belt that people start businesses. Just working for us. It's not just a job, it's a mentorship that encourages people to do the same.
Yeah.
I think we're up to 11, I believe. So a lot of these people want to start their own business, and, even to stay, we're still in contact.
That's wonderful. I mean, you're sharing your knowledge with other people to get them to where they want to be.
Exactly. I like to tell people I'm in the hot sauce business, but I'm not in the hot sauce business. I'm in the people business.
Yeah.
Because when it comes down to it, that's what it's really about for me. It's like duplicate yourself, because you're making. We always say that people are like, how you doing? I'm like, I'm just changing the world one bottle at a time.
Yeah.
And that's the number one goal for us.
You're letting other people walk in your footsteps, and then make sure not to do the same mistakes.
Yep.
And help them, guide them to a bigger, brighter future for themselves. That's wonderful.
Yeah, because I always tell people, even if you want to stay with me till the day you retire, that's great too. Or you want to start something on your own and come with an ideal. We nourish those relationships. And it's just been very rewarding. The situation you have people and you sold into their lives. And they sold your life as well.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now in the back room, they're labeling right now.
Right. And
packaging, and then up front, people can stop in here and buy sauces right from you, right from here.
We have our own gift shop.
Awesome.
That's always been my dream, to have a little small, intimate gift shop.
Yeah.
I finally got that accomplished. I don't know. I just love the whole small feel, and so far the response has been crazy. It's been a huge tourist destination, believe it or not. We have people come from Canada, England, Germany, all over the United States, coming in, stopping on a small little gift shop.
That's awesome.
It's been awesome.
That's cool, so cool. So what can you share what's next for Big Reds?
Ooh. Let's see, what can I talk about? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I know the wife is watching, so she's like, please don't get us in any more trouble. Okay.
Don't let any more cats out of the
Yeah,
bag that you
right.
can't wrangle later on.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, you signed the contract. Well, see, we just signed, we just bought a building. So we're gonna start, we just bought our own building for manufacturing.
Okay.
So we're just waiting to close on that. So that's exciting news. So we're gonna be able to produce more great product.
Whenever you want.
Yeah, whenever we want, anytime we need it. So that's awesome. That's great news. You know, something I always want to do. Plus, it was something you own.
Yeah.
So let's see. Coming out with some more products.
Nice.
I'm coming out with 2 more smothered sauces. So that'd be 4.
4. Okay.
Yeah. So hot sauce. Who knows? I have so many things up my sleeve. I have so many sauces in the lineup that I can bring out. It's all about timing.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, okay, you don't want to outshine this product. So after the 10, you know, I think people are okay right now.
Okay.
With hot sauce, I think.
It's not the end of the road, though.
No.
Not by any means.
No, not at all. If I get free time, trust me, another sauce is coming out.
All right. Now, next year, we'll be back next year. Can I come over and film your facility?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm looking forward to that.
I was hoping we were done and you know we see actually the manufacturing part. I was hoping you got a chance to see that. Yeah.
Well, we're still going to be here for 3.5, 4 weeks. If something comes up, let me know. I'll meet you over there.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Yeah, I just got a new big chili roaster. I've been loving that thing.
And I seen that sitting outside.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Awesome.
Yeah. So, you know, it's a new gadget, new toy to play with.
It's always fun.
Yeah. It's always
And that
fun.
brings new ideas and ideas to making more sauces, I'm sure.
I wish I had my other chili roaster store here. I beat that thing so much. It's so warped and, you know, I don't think it's meant for that.
A little too much?
Yeah, a little too much.
But it got the job done.
Got the job done.
Yeah, it's like your first delivery truck. You know, you run that to the ground until you can buy a fleet of them. You know?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, and then I have a problem getting rid of old equipment. Like, you know, I have so many memories tied to it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't want to get rid of this one. I still have this first filling machine I ever used, the first label machine I ever used. You know, they just have memories. I'm a pack rat.
I get it.
So-
You need to make a little Big Red's museum with all your
Exactly.
stuff. Just lay it in there and have little tags on it telling you what it is.
Yeah, I have a storage unit full of it. My wife always said, like, all of them were storage units. Yeah, at one point in time, we were up to like 7 storage units at one point in time.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Now we're down to 1.
But don't you find yourself going, oh, I need that, and if you'd have gotten rid of it, you wouldn't have been able to go get it.
Exactly, because you know, equipment, always, my excuse is equipment always gonna go down.
Right.
So you need to repair some things, fix something. You have OU paper.
Yep.
You know.
Always get it done like that. The filling machine isn't working, the funnel will do.
Yeah. Yeah, we bought those little bottles. Yeah, we had to hand fill a whole bunch of them because the filling machine, viscosity of the product and the nozzle we had on some of the, you know, so many different viscosities and sauces. You have loose and thin sauces. Well, some of the other ones, you know, the opening so big, so you get a whole bunch of blowback.
Yeah.
So, you know, after a 17-hour day of hand filling,
Yeah,
you know, it gave me a nice little humbling.
Yep, absolutely. You appreciate the bigger bottles and the filling machines.
Yep, exactly.
That's awesome. You know what? I can't thank you enough for letting me come over and take some time out of your day. And I just wanted to share because people like to know these things, and what you've done is just amazing here. Just absolutely amazing. And I can't wait to get back to see your kitchen when you get it up and running.
Well, I appreciate you taking an interest in me here. You know, like, you know, there's thousands of hot sauce companies out here, you know, that you willing to come check us out and let me share some of my world with you. So,
Well,
I appreciate that.
Honestly, the pleasure is all mine, and I really appreciate it. Hey everybody, thank you for watching today. Paul Ford is an amazing man with an amazing company, a great family behind him. If you like what you're seeing here, please hit the like button, share, make a comment, and get over to Big Red's and buy some of their hot sauces and their smother sauce. And they are top notch, top of the line, and in Forbes Magazine. And I mean, that's just the beginning. That's just the first 10 years.
Here's to the next 10.
Yes, right. Thank you everybody for watching. And remember, when you're out there, keep tasting the heat. Man, awesome. Thank you very much.